Chief Meteorologist Paul Heggen joins us now. Paul, are we expecting sunshine all week, hopefully?
It looks like more or less. The clouds will try to drift back in. There's a real slight rain chance the next couple of days, but we're getting into a dry stretch of weather that's probably going to last through about the middle of next week at least. So after some very welcome rainfall, now we get some sunshine to kind of recharge everybody who has a solar power personality. You know who those people are in your life. Let's take a look at what's happening out there. Big picture first, and the storm system that brought us the rain the past few days still spinning away off the coast, but it's just a little farther down to the south. She's tapping into a lot of moisture and sending it into Southern California. They're on the lookout for flooding problems, mainly to the east of Los Angeles and San Diego, but still a lot of rain in a short amount of time, perhaps too much rain in a short amount of time. Let's hopefully go forward and see what is happening. And of course, my computer once again has decided to completely reset on me here. So I'm going to rely on the control room to hit the button while I try to get everything reestablished. We are tracking what's going to happen the rest of the night. Not much by 11 o'clock. We'll wind the clock forward into early tomorrow morning, and there's the possibility of a couple of showers making their way into the South Bay, maybe inland East Bay, but most of that's going to fall apart on the way in. So we'll keep an eye on that for you as we head into the early morning hours. Mary Lee will be here dark and early tomorrow morning to keep an eye on that. But the rest of the day looks like it's just going to bring us a mix of clouds and sunshine, maybe a couple little sprinkles developing over the higher terrain during the afternoon and early evening, and then we'll see very low rain chances for the rest of the week. Maybe 20% chance of a few more showers, mainly for the South Bay and inland East Bay on Thursday, and then next to zero rain chances Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That dry stretch of weather is going to continue into early next week as well. Looking outside, beautiful view from our Salesforce tower camera looking towards the East Bay and seeing temperatures that aren't bad at all. 67 degrees in Concord. That is about normal for this time of year. First time in a while we've had normal temperatures on the map. 58 degrees in the city is just a little bit on the cool side, but we are going to see more of a warm up as we head through the next couple of days as well. Let's go forward a bit and show you what's going to be happening as we head into tonight. Temperatures dropping back into the 40s, maybe a little below average for this time of year, but really not too bad for the beginning of April. And more of a warm-up is in store for us as we head through the day tomorrow. Temperatures should be close to what's average for this time of year, maybe a couple of degrees below normal. Let's zoom around, show you the temperature pattern. I think the warm spots are going to reach up into the upper 60s. So around Campbell, you've got a chance to threaten 70 degrees. East Bay, mid to upper 60s. Near the Bay, we're talking about temperatures that should be in the lower half of the 60s, and along the coast in the upper 50s, that onshore breeze keeping things cool. Farther north, you've got a chance to approach 80 degrees around Ukiah. You're just a little bit farther from that storm system in Southern California, so you've got more of a chance to warm up even more than the rest of the area. Temperatures as we head into the weekend, looking pretty good. We're going to see a substantial warm-up headed our way as we go into Saturday and Sunday, especially 70s for inland locations, with even areas near the Bay warming up into the middle portion of the 60s. Near normal for early April, and really hardly any rain in sight for the next several days. No chances to eat away at that rainfall deficit, but the rain over the last few days was nice to see. I want to quickly share some of the artwork that you have been sharing with us on social media. This is from Veronica in Pleasanton. You can see what's on her mind. Veronica is 7 years old, but she has managed to figure out the best way to beat the virus. Save the world, stay at home, and you can see the virus there. That little word bubble says no, and I think that's what we all want to say to it at this point. We'll have another edition of Kids Art coming up at 6 o'clock.